Hey there, YouTube, N107 here,
Okay,
and today,
1 hour and 30 minutes and counting.
anyway, YouTube, besides Siri being rude today, we had the Xbox event, the Xbox Series X event, to be more precisely, or honestly, in my opinion, the Halo Infinite event. For me, this reveal was on point, and I'll have a separate video on that because you're here for the Xbox Game Pass xCloud. So, the xCloud program, let me explain to you what it is, how you can get a hold of it, and how it's going to enhance your life. First, it's going to cost initially $15 a month, but wait, it's xCloud and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, meaning you get more than 100 titles, and including Halo Infinite and all the first-party titles from Microsoft on day one. You will be able to play them on your Xbox, with your TV, on your computer, with your powerful Master Race rig, and on mobile, on your tiny little display or big one. Honestly, right now, the way things are looking is the golden Netflix era of all you can eat for gaming on your device, on the go. So, for example, Google Stadia, that thing, let's get rid of it. Forget about it. It's a failed attempt, honestly, but then again, it's Google. And they're like, hey, let's try something. We try it, half-ass it, and then get rid of it, or eventually it becomes something useful. So anyway, that's Google Stadia, but Xbox xCloud, which name, by the way, will be changing later on. Phil Spencer, our Lord and Savior Master Chief, has spoken through Phil Spencer, the prophet, and said that we are not going to have xCloud be the official name of the streaming to your phone or your Xbox library. It's going to be a different name, different thing, so that's coming later on. xCloud, it is practically, you will have an Xbox One S that you will be able to stream from their Azure servers into your phone. Especially at the beginning, it'll be in the United States, and then in sometime in Europe, and then maybe a little bit in Asia, South Korea is what I've heard around here and there. But at first, it'll be pretty much in the United States and Europe. Then it'll trickle out into the world. So definitely stay put for that. They say it'll expand later on down the road, but that's going to be the initial launch. It launches in September. So you're looking at Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members will automatically be able to use xCloud. It will launch with about 100 plus games, if I remember right, plus or 100, but definitely 100 minimum of games that you will be able to play. We don't know necessarily which titles they are. For example, I'm pretty sure it's the first party guaranteed, like Halo Infinite, but like Cyberpunk 2077. Can I play that on my phone? Honestly, I don't know. We don't know, but we'll find out further down the summer and fall. So if you want to stay put on that and stay on track, follow me on social medias under N107, or hit the subscribe button with the bell activated with a like. That way you get notified whenever I release those updates. And so you're wondering, what about my Series X? The Series X, you will not be able to at first play Series X quality level through the xCloud program because they will run off an Xbox One S rack, meaning the hardware will be an actual Xbox One S. They say, and later down in 2021, they will be upgrading those servers to Xbox Series X, so you will get that down the line. But at first, we'll be playing on that, which I'm completely okay with it, as long as my Halo Infinite runs at 60 FPS on an Xbox One S, which will be quite impressive. And from what we saw today, I honestly believe they can pull it off at just much lower resolutions. The other thing that I've been wondering quite a bit, but I can't seem to find anything online, was the mentioning of running xCloud through your own Xbox at home, right? If you have enough upload bandwidth and then download on your mobile end, will I be able to do that? Honestly, right now with the beta testing, it is running on iOS. You can only test Master Chief Collection. On Android, you can test a bunch of other games, but it's all running through their Xbox One S servers on, the Azure thing. So somewhere else, not on your house. The thing is supposed to come where you will be able to do it for free. So I'm wondering how that's going to play into the pricing scheme and whatnot. They did say that xCloud will be available for a standalone service later down the road, but at first it's only for the Ultimate Game Pass members, which I completely agree, and it makes sense. So come this fall, so September, you'll be able to get down and dirty with your Xbox library on your mobile device. Question is, how is the Microsoft thing going? Because honestly, on Android, things are looking to be just release it whatever you want to, and if it works. On iOS, we're still limited to one game, plus we don't know if Apple will play nice with them and whatnot and allow them to have the app, because Apple's been quite So I don't, how do I say this in a nice way? Rotten, an apple rotten, a rotten apple towards gaming on their platform. Besides the App Store mobile trash that's there, but with Apple Arcade and the fact that they're opening up things towards gaming in a broader sense, just on the Mac side of things, I'm hoping they will allow, because they started allowing, the streaming from your console to your device, so you can stream your Xbox through OneCast, which rest in peace. And then PS Stream, you can stream your PlayStation to your phone, and it's completely fine. So I think that one we will have for sure from your own house. But the actual xCloud project, Apple's had a bit of a naughty, bad relationship towards those kinds of services. So we'll see what happens with that. But I am positive, cross fingers, that it will work. So let me know what you think on that in the comment section below. And that's pretty much all you need to know. $15 a month come September. Android, more than likely for sure. iOS, it's still, I think, a 50-50, but I think it will work. I think Apple will cave in. It better fucking cave in. And then fifth, the servers run on an Xbox One S, and then eventually you'll get a Series X. And we still don't know how the whole streaming from your house is going to work. If I can stream my Series X quality gaming to my mobile phone. Of course, resolution and input lag are not going to be the same. I don't think in the near future we're going to have ever a streaming service that will allow to have as good or better than what we have input lag and whatnot as to a local machine. But definitely I can see that with 5G and just the internet protocols and technologies evolving. I'm not saying never, but at least, like I said, for the foreseeable future, we're not going to have that. But that's it for me today. Remember, you have any questions, hit me up. We're here to help. That's the xCloud project status as of summer 2020 with a release date and all that stuff. Let's keep going and let's get our game on. Peace.